May 21st, 1954, middleweight Joey Giardello battles Pierre Langlois from Normandy, France. That's Giardello in the black trunks, the young, tough whiz kid from Philadelphia. On this night in Madison Square Garden, he's a top contender for the middleweight title. Only 23 years old, 6 years younger than the Frenchman. Pierre is in the white trunks. He's a 4-1 underdog, but he's one of the best in Europe in the 160-pound division. He's a smarter boxer, and before this fight is over, he is going to turn the tables on Giardello. They start at a brisk pace. Both fighters feeling each other out. It's clear from the start that the Frenchman is a very good man with his fists. He's had rather bad luck in the United States, losing some close decisions to Gil Turner and the man he's fighting tonight. Pierre thought he'd won that last time he fought Joey. He also lost a close one to Carmen Basilio, though he had to make 155 pounds to fight the welterweight from Syracuse. That very active gentleman in the background is Ruby Goldstein, the referee. Note how high the Frenchman holds his mitts. Stays close to Giardello to throttle Giardello's stinging rights and lefts. Giardello likes a lot of punching room. He's not effective in close. This is where the Frenchman has an advantage at the infighting and at close quarters. That's Giardello in the black trunks out of his corner for round 4. Now, by this time, the young Philadelphia middleweight knows he's got a tough fight on his hands. Pierre in the white trunks is a very determined gent tonight. He wants very badly to avenge that loss to Giardello that occurred 2 years before this. He's careful because he was tagged by Joey in that previous fight for a knockdown. But he's enough of a ring craftsman to take care of himself tonight and land as many effective punches as Giardello is landing. Note how the Frenchman likes to work his way inside. Shakes off some head punches. The Frenchman in white is pacing himself very well. He's a persistent puncher. Both fighters seem to wait a bit for the other to lead, but despite the occasional slowness this seems to cause, it's just an indication of two strong boxers waiting for the other to make a mistake. Beautiful left hook, but he counters well and seems to shake it off. And shakes up Joey. Giardello waiting for the lead. Pierre waiting for the lead. Both like to counter. Both feint, try to get each other to lead. You lead, monsieur. Good down front close-ups. That's the end of the round. Well, here we are in round 6 of an international battle in Madison Square Garden. Pierre Langlois of France is in the white trunks, Joey Giardello in the black. Giardello is a tough Philadelphia middleweight, and he's up against a rugged puncher from Europe. So far, it's been a fine battle, a close match. Both fighters are about even in the opinion of the ringside officials. Still, each boxer is a potential knockout artist, and that gives added tension at this halfway mark of their 10-round main eventer. When they do tangle, they tangle with fierce exchanges. Giardello is not as cocksure as he normally is, nor even as he was when the opening bell rang. Yet he's always dangerous, carries an awful lot of authority in either fist. Some of the clinches, Giardello looks a bit tired. The Frenchman seems to get better of the infighting on occasions. A very different fighter than the one Giardello decisioned 2 years earlier. Tonight, Pierre is ready to give and take.